Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Pax Dei's Market Square. Part 3 update dropped a little while ago, and instead of jumping on it right out of the gate, I decided to hold off. I wanted to see how this stuff actually plays out in-game. I've got my thoughts. Skeptical as usual, but I'll give credit where it's due. Let's dive in. Starting with something light, new character emotes. Dancing, waving, clapping, plus sitting on chairs with extra animations. It's a small touch, but it's a win, especially for the role-playing crowd. Simple stuff, sure, but in a sandbox where the community drives the vibe, these details matter. Now, onto markets. The devs added remote browsing in Home Valley in the main menu. Sounds cool on paper, but in practice, it's half-baked. There's no basic search function. Want a spear or some ore? Good luck clicking through everything or hoping filters save you. Oh, and still no buy orders. Seriously, in a game-pushing trade and sandbox economy, not having a want-to-buy option is a massive misstep. They could have done better. This feels like a work in progress. Next up, something solid. The compass. This is a legit useful tool. It makes it way easier to figure out where you are and track your map markers, whether it's your plot or a spot worth pinning. In a sandbox where exploration's king, this kind of feature matters. That said, heads up, it flakes out in the wild sometimes. Your markers should pop up when you're in range, but out there, they often don't, even when you're close. You end up opening the map to check direction and distance anyway. Back to the old days. It's not game-changing, but it's a decent quality of life boost when it works. There's more worth mentioning too. Healing spell cast time got a nice trim. Quicker heals, less standing around. Wooden crafting components have fresh icons, which look sharper, though it's just cosmetic. Then there's tools. Now you can use a pickaxe or axe with an action key, no manual swapping needed. You've got a weapon out, walk up to a resource, hit the key. Your character grabs the tool from your bag, does the job, and switches back. It's a big convenience, and here's the kicker. No more delay on special attacks after. Before, switching from an axe to a weapon meant waiting a few seconds to use a skill. Workstations got a tweak too. Interaction points moved from the center of the model to a spot that matches their design. Take the furnace. It's now at the bottom where the fire is. You can reach it from a bit farther in front, but from behind, you've got to get closer, which can be a hassle if it's up against a wall. Small stuff, but well executed. But there's one thing in this update that stands out above the rest, even if it's flying under the radar. I'm talking about the insane jump in house furnishing load times. Pre-patch, a decked-out plot could take 5 minutes to load. Brutal. Now, a handful of seconds, tops. The devs aren't shouting about it, but this is a game changer. You could argue it's from clearing out inactive plots, but the bar for removal was so low, I doubt that's it. I'd bet on code optimization or the Unreal Engine 5.4 upgrade. Doesn't matter where it came from. The result's what counts. The game runs smoother, and every player's going to feel that. Oh, and a quick nod to the new server. Minor detail, but it shows Pax Dei is pulling in more folks. Growing interest is a good sign for a sandbox that lives off its community. The devs are doing something right if servers are filling up. And now, my favorite soapbox, marketing. This update could have been a slam dunk if they'd hyped up the performance boost. Picture this headline. Homes load in seconds. Players would lose their minds. Instead, they leaned on markets and the compass, which are fine but rough around the edges. The big win? Barely a whisper. Cue another wave of grumbling because people see half-finished gameplay tweaks and miss what actually works. It's proof the marketing team still doesn't know how to sell their victories. Shame, because this had wow potential. Wrapping up, Market Square Part 3 is a step forward. Markets limp along and no buy orders sting, but the compass, emotes, and especially that performance leap are strong points. I'm still waiting for more. A real economy, maybe those stash bags we've been begging for forever. What do you think? Are you loving the faster load times, or are the markets letting you down? Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to stay up to date with my future content. And if you have a different opinion, found something intriguing, or think I missed something, let me know in the comments. Even critical feedback is welcome, as it helps me create even better videos. Do you have a topic you'd like me to cover in a future video? Share your ideas in the comments. I'd love to hear your suggestions. Looking forward to your thoughts and feedback. See you in the next video.